Hey, I'm Adam from Deliberate Life Designs. If you're new here, I make minimalist running sandals, barefoot, flexible, foot-shaped, all handmade here in northern Vermont. So I've been running in sandals for over a decade, and in order to run year-round in sandals in such a cold climate, I have to do a couple of things. I'm going to show you what I do, and then we're going to go take a run. So in order to make the sandals have the traction that I need, I use a pair of Alchemies. And I just made a new pair, so I'm going to show you how I equip those. So I've got some stainless steel sheet metal screws here, and I'm going to install them on a new pair of Alchemies. The Alchemy works best because it's thick enough to be able to get the screw to penetrate the sole deep enough where they won't just pull out. I'm going to kind of plan the outline. I'm going to do about 6 screws on the heel, and then the rest, about 10 more, kind of on the forefoot. So to do that, I'm going to first plan the location of the screws. So first, I'm just going to lay out where I think they should go. I'm going to avoid those little divots, the little circles on the lugs, and I'm going to avoid putting the screws in the cracks between the lugs. So let's see, I'll put one there and there. So I got 6 on the heel, and then I'm here in the front, say 1. All right, so now that I've kind of marked the bottom of the sole, I'm going to go ahead and take the sheet metal screws and I'm going to just start to screw those in. The sheet metal screws have a flat head on them, so you could use a flathead screwdriver. They also have a hex head. I've got this 10-in-1 screwdriver tool that's got the different size hex driver attachments to it. That's what I'm going to use, so I'm just going to put the screw right into the hex head there. I'm going to just put pressure and screw in, and it should just thread itself in as long as I'm giving adequate pressure. I don't want to over tighten these because if I over tighten them, I'm going to strip the sides of the hole as I go in. So I'm just going to kind of push and screw at the same time. And then once the head of the screw meets the rubber, tighten it up just a tiny bit, and I'm going to call it good. All right, so you can see I've got them installed. I've seated them all pretty well, so they're all flush. The base of the screw is seated right up against the base of the sandal. And now I'll do that to the other one as well. If you're interested in getting any of these stainless steel screws for your Alchemies, just hop on Deliberate Life Designs. You can find them there. And I sell them in sets, so you'll get the right amount and the right size. And the stainless steel will keep them from rusting in case you are in an area where they salt the roads, which we are. My last set were zinc, and they did rust. So there we go. Alchemy screw shoes. All right, let's go for a run. I'm about back to the house. Had a good run. If you guys have any questions about running in the winter in sandals, drop them below. If you think it'd be cool if I did a video on staying warm and how I dress for running in the winter, let me know. That might be something I can do. And thanks for watching. See you next time.